came in the mail. We got all that bucktail. Let's see. So you guys should set up here. We got some new jig heads. Let's see what kind of color we want to tie with these. I was gonna tie, actually, let's do this instead. I just showed you those jig heads. We also bought some more of those Timu rod jig heads. We bought gotta get them opened up. We got some 84th ounce gold jig heads. We got how many of them did we get? I think 50. Yeah, 50 gold jig heads. The Timu raw. We got these yellow ones. The gold ones are supposed to be 84th, and these ones are supposed to be 64th, or 1/80th ounce. But I'm having a hard time believing that's an 80th of an ounce. They look the same size as the 64th. They're both the same brand, so we'll see. The only different brand that we went with is these bomb bait, make fishing fun jig heads. We also got some Aventic fly storage boxes, so we can store our jigs all nice and neat. And we're gonna start selling some jigs. What's up, guys? You doing all right? How'd your day go so far? I guess we can get down to business and start tying some jig heads, some jigs. Today, we are tying this jig. So we need some black jig heads. Let's get out about 5 of them. We got some jigs to still give away in this live too. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe too. We're about to have Oklahoma Bass is going to be our new moderator. 3, 4, 5. What's up? We're gonna do a giveaway on some jig heads. I've got them, we tied them in one of the last lives we did. They're right here in this bag. Dump them out and show you guys what we got here. White, black, and brown hair. We got 5 of those we're gonna be giving away. What's up, Nasher 2.0? I didn't catch no bass, lightning. Sorry to hear that. The toilet took it from me. Let's cut that off and restart again. little dab of super glue. Been a couple days since we tied anything up. I don't know if I want to tie that or not. You guys tell me real quick in the comments. You guys think I should tie up another one of these jigs that's a black head, yellow body, and yellow tail, or chartreuse? Or do you think I should tie up something different? We'll go ahead and get started on this one while you guys decide what we should do here. Hey, can you teach me how to make a jig with a hook and something else? Yeah, if you watch my channel, can I make electric chicken? I could if I had another way to look up what electric chicken was, probably. Isn't electric chicken like pink or something? Pink and another color maybe? Old BBG, Bobby Garland, he probably wouldn't like that too much. How about the live bait? Do you use it? Yeah, I do. I just like jigs better because at the end of the day, if I have a whole bunch of jigs left over, I know how to keep them alive. The minnows, you know, you can only keep them alive for so long, and then, or if you don't catch nothing at all, you know, or you want to spot hop a lot, keeping minnows exactly ain't ideal. But minnows are good bait, and I do use them. Just not very often. Actually, I don't think I bought minnows at all this year. That's one down. PMD, I don't know what PMD is. If you tell me what it is, I probably can. I think these look all right. I mean, they look good. I just don't know about this chenille, how thick it is. See how fat it is? A pal morning done. We'll tie these for a little bit and we'll think about it for a little bit. If you guys haven't, go ahead and subscribe. I do giveaways on this channel. I come live. I go live at least 3 times a week. I try to fit in more, but usually Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I go live. I'm about to have to change my schedule up a little bit because I know a lot of people are about to be going back to school. And I imagine a lot of my viewers are about to be going back to school. And let's go grab my number generator real quick. We got the number generator back, so we got that, so we don't have to write down a random number at the beginning of the live. I say that and then I can't find it. But I can, there it is. Perfect, and we got 1%. We're gonna put that on a charger real quick. Hold your horses. All right, we got our number generator charging, so that way at the end of this, when we do a giveaway, we can generate a random number. That should be good. Take a gander at the other side. Looks good. Brother Ooh, I'm good. How are you? Been up since about 6 o'clock. Had to go to work today. But the work day is over now. We're sitting back, chilling in the air conditioning. Relaxing a little bit. I'm about to tuck this away. There goes 2 down. Favorite beer? Bud Light Platinum. Coors Light, Natty Light, beer. The one with alcohol in it. Love it. Y'all want... I don't know what SMTH means. Hell yeah, brother. When I was younger, I used to drink that Natty Light every night. Now I drink, I like Mickey's and the green bottles. I like all kinds of beer. I had some that was bad that I didn't like, but it was those lagers. I'm not much for a lager beer or a hard beer or whatever they want to call it. I'm more of a hops kind of guy. I like those, or whatever they make beer out of, rye or whatever they make, like Budweiser and Bud Light and Corona, that kind of stuff. I like that kind of beer. I like Land Shark. That used to be one of my favorite ones. I haven't drank it in a while though. Those IPAs, those are the ones I don't like. They're too much for me. I really don't know anyone that really likes them, but somebody does because they stay in business. They told me beer was an acquired taste, but you just got to acquire beer to acquire a taste for it. Oh, okay, something. Yeah, I remember you, Basketball Boy 24. I still haven't been fly fishing. I need to. I want to go. I got a creek that I go live at sometimes, and it's got bass in it, and it's got a lot of green sunfish in it too. But I want to go down there and try to fly fish for some of them fish. How is everybody? Is everybody ready to go back to school? I know some of you guys probably aren't, but some of you guys probably are. I'd be about 50-50 wanting to see some of my friends I hadn't got to see all summer. I'm going to be switching these lives during the school season. I'm going to switch them to around 4 o'clock, maybe 5, because I know some of you guys are in sports. Maybe 5 o'clock, something like that. I don't know. We'll get it figured out, though. We might tie up something different here in a minute. I might go buy clothes today. Heck yeah. Yeah, there really is West FX. You can buy this Dr. Fish fly tying vise, and it comes with the thread, the bobbin. It comes with everything but jig heads. It comes made for making flies, but you can buy these jig heads cheap, and then the bucktail is also cheap, and so you can get into it for. This kit is gonna run you about $150. But there's a whole bunch of different options. You don't have to get this option, but this one comes with the thread and the bobbin and all the other stuff. Now, my daughter, that's the reason I can only speak on this one, is because it's the only one I've ever used. My daughter ordered one off of Temu or something like that. I think it was Temu. And when it gets here, we'll review the quality on it, and we'll see how good it does versus this one. I just hate to tell anyone to get this one not knowing, you know. I bought this one because it's the one that I could afford. I wanted the electric one that spins the vise electrically with a little motor. I wanted it, but I didn't really know if I was going to enjoy tying flies or not, since I'd never done it. So I ended up buying this one to learn with. Now I wish I had the electric one, but we're going to start selling jigs, and we're going to save up. We're going to buy the electric one. I was debating doing a giveaway with this fly tying vise after I get an electric vise, but I might want to keep it just because it's the one that I learned on, and I think it's pretty neat. Like, kind of like an heirloom thing now, you know. It's all metal, so it ain't gonna break. it ain't gonna wear out. And if it does, like there's like a couple bolts and you can replace those. That's the only thing I could see on here that would wear out. And I can buy all that stuff. So once you buy this vise, you've got one for as long as you keep it around, you'll have it. All right, we've got 5 of those tied up. I don't know. I think you could probably use them like a sinking fly, but if I was going to fly fish with them, I'd want to use a peg float like this, which I use these all the time. This is just it was a 3-inch peg float. I cut it down to 1.5 inches. I cut them in halves. It makes 2, but they're pretty nice, man. I caught a lot of fish on these half a bobber, half a float. Makes it a little bit lighter, a little bit more to where it casts a little bit better with a lighter weight. It doesn't catch as much wind. Now let's tie up something different. Let's put these guys in this box over here. I want to tie something different up. I don't know what exactly, but we got enough of them ones that look like a bumblebee. We'll put them in this new box. We still got these for giveaway. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. I'm from Oklahoma. We got places that they stock trout in the wintertime. We don't really have them in the summertime, not at least where I'm from. But we still have these jigs for giveaway. We'll be doing that at the end of the live stream. I'm gonna put them back in this little bag real quick. Make a mealworm. I don't see. I haven't really learned how to do that yet. I've seen people do it. I just haven't learned how to do it yet. I don't have they've got that rubber that's so many meals thick, and I've watched them do it. I've watched them make all kinds of crazy worms. I want to get into that kind of stuff, but right now it's just not in the cards yet. I want to start selling jigs. I'm just not sure how to do it yet. I got Cash App and all that stuff, but I haven't figured out the fine parts of it. I want to use some of these new jig heads that I've just bought. Let's put some of these over here. If you weren't here earlier, we got some new jig heads. They're gold. We got some gold, 1/80th of an ounce, no, 1/64th of an ounce. We got some yellow, or chartreuse. They're sticky hooks too. These are 1/64th of an ounce, or 1/80th of an ounce. Then we got these Bomber Make Fishing Fun jig heads. Now these are the first jig heads that I actually bought to tie flies that have multiple colors. So let's tie some of them up real quick. Let's look for let's look through here and see what we got real quick. And then let's look back at our old fly box and see what we got here. Patrick, Ivonic, I'm good. I think we're gonna tie this color up. We're gonna tie orange, green, and white tail. Or we could do orange, green, and yellowtail. Orange, green, and yellowtail. We're gonna tie that one up. I don't got that color in my box, and it seems like a good color combination that I haven't tied yet. I do have some purple jig heads I plan on using. Let's tie 5 of them up. Orange. Let's see, we got orange. Green and yellow. Orange, green, and yellow. What do I do with that yellow bucktail? Can I knock it off the table? There it is. Okay, so we got a yellow bucktail. Hopefully this works out and makes a nice color. I'm kind of excited to see one put together. Does this tell the weight of these? No, it doesn't. It didn't come with a little card or anything to tell me the weight on there. Put a little dot of super glue on there. Let's see. I'm favoring the orange more. We're gonna go with that. It just looks right. I use orange a lot around where I'm at too. Our Cajun cricket colored Bobby Garland. I use a lot of orange. We got some pretty dingy water, especially after rain, and being in Oklahoma, we got red dirt and sand, and in that dingy water, it seems like chartreuse and orange really stand out a little bit. So we're gonna try it. I'll try to catch up with the comments after I finish off this fly. I don't know if I'm crazy about it or not. Let's try one with green now. It's a jig. What's the biggest fish you ever caught? Oh, about 85, 90 pounds. I catch a giant spoonbill. I don't know if that counts or not. You snag them, but they're a game fish here in Oklahoma, and they definitely count it. We got the world record. World record gets broken here every year a couple times. This year, though, I think the record's in Kansas. Ironically enough, the spoonbill snagging capital of the world is at Miami, on the Neosho River. Get a lot of guys down here snagging them, that's for sure. People come from all over the place to come to snag spoonbill. But my biggest blue cat, it was also caught this year, I got it on video, was 43 pounds. I know that ain't the biggest one in the world, but still pretty good. Good by my standards. These baits have a little, or these hooks have a little bait keeper on them. They're made for soft plastics, but I bought them because they had those eyes on them. Hopefully we can make that work for us. I might need to get a little grinder and cut off each one of those little hooks. We got Meet the Teacher tonight. How about you guys? Joshua Morley. Actually, I learned how to make them watching videos. I try to pay homage to this guy every time too. If you guys have TikTok, Ruben Flores from Flowcast Baits. He ties jigs live on TikTok, and he's actually where I got the idea to do YouTube lives at. I used to have a TikTok and I used to watch it, but then I just ended up really not caring for TikTok as a platform. I like YouTube better. And so I just canceled, I deleted my account on TikTok, and I started doing the same thing that he does, except for I'm doing it on YouTube and he's doing it on TikTok. But he also sells all of his jigs, or well, not all. I'm sure he keeps some for himself, but he sells jigs for a living or for a side hustle or however you want to put it. He's got jigs in all the bait stores in around where I live at. Oh, there's Cheeto.
I'm gonna do my hair real quick.
Okay. What doing, Cheeto? What's doing, Cheeto? He's a good little dude. Don Juan, thank you.
What did you say thank you for?
Someone subscribe to my channel. Have you ever tried to create a proper bait with a silicone tip? No, I sure haven't. I don't know. I don't understand a proper bait. These
You like my French fries?
Yep. We tie all these and we go out and catch fish every now and then and go live tying them. And we also do giveaways with these jigs. We're doing a giveaway at the end of this live, matter of fact.
Oh, really?
I don't know if I like this green or not. Let's go through some other colors and see if we can find one we like better. I'm having a hard time finding something that contrasts really good with that head that I like. We're gonna try this next. We're gonna go with this color.
What do you do to those heads?
I bought them that way.
Oh. Nice. There's camber. Oh, it's fine. Okay.
All right, let's tie up another one and we'll see what we think about this color. We'll get a color picked out eventually that we like. And the good thing about these jigs are I can just the good thing about these jigs are we can always cut them back apart and then retime if we find something that we really like better than what we've already got. Or we can just stick them in the box and go try them out and try to catch a fish with them. Either way, it works out good for me.
Why don't you play music in the background?
Because of copyright stuff.
Hey, you got a new egg thing for one of us?
That's Mama's, yeah.
Is that what package you were looking for?
No, I was looking for those boxes.
Oh.
We're gonna fill them up with jigs and then sell them for $100 a piece.
Oh. Whoa. That's how much people like your jigs.
The whole box full. That's about 100, probably 100 jigs. That's $1 a piece.
Oh. It should be about $4 a piece, but whatever. I caught a giant perch. And you're selling them for $1 a piece?
Yeah, you wanna buy some?
No, I get them free.
You guys heard the boss. She caught a giant perch, so I need to sell them for $4 a piece. These jigs, yeah, I use them on an ultralight setup. I use them with 4 to 6 pound test line, but we're about to order some 2 pound test line just for fun. Just for fun. Yeah.
I hope you know, I just did a whole French braid and I left a giant chunk out and had to restart.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's your fault. It's your fault.
All right, let's see how this color stacks up better, if it stacks up better.
I thought that was Cheeto.
Cheeto took off. He's out of here. Cheeto said we can't lock him out if we can't find him.
Someone said they might buy flies on their next paycheck from you.
Well, I'd certainly appreciate it. The only reason I'm starting to sell them is I've had so many people ask me to sell them. And I've been saying no, I'm going to hold off until this winter. But I guess a lot of people want to go fishing now, so they don't feel like waiting until winter.
Can I cut the string off of this that's behind me? Yay, cut.
I plan on starting to sell them in these boxes. I might put them on... I thought about putting one on eBay and setting it to auction and see what it does. I live in Oklahoma. I'll only be selling to the 50 states for now just because shipping is so expensive out of the country. I sent 5 jigs out of the country, just 5. It cost me $22 or something like that to send that many jigs out just to send them to somebody. I think that's going to be the color right there. I think that's going to be the move. I'm looking at them all three at the same time. I like that dark one the best. So I think that'll be the move on the next two.
These two I picked out.
Yeah.
And then they make this one too.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice. Whoa! Those are so pretty.
Yeah, I can't wait to tie some up with those.
They're so pretty.
That's going to be a little creek destroyer right there.
Ooh, when we go to the creek.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we ever go to the creek that's right outside?
What creek right outside?
The creek across the street.
I don't know. I don't know why we don't go back to the oil trails and try to catch some fish.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Can't do it today, though.
Oh my god.
We got to meet the teacher today.
It's so pretty! You're doing one of this one? Yes, you are.
No, I'm saving that for tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow on live stream. She's excited about those purple jig heads. I am too. I've got a bunch of bright colors all tied up, and I don't have no dark colors. And sometimes in the dead of winter, I like a purple and black jig. And so we've got to find something black. And
Then
get her,
you're calling me
get her
before you
twisted
go
up.
live.
Ooh, you know what? I wonder what that would look like on there. I got some orange chenille right here. Yeah, there's a giveaway. Sorry I didn't catch that the first time. How you liking your reel?
Oh, is that the one you sent last time?
Yeah,
Why'd you send them a whole reel?
because they won. That was the giveaway that day.
How many's to give away this day?
5 jigs. They're already tied. They're already packaged up. They're somewhere right in here.
That sounds
Well,
You lost them.
I lost them, but I'll find them.
Right here.
Yeah, in that bag.
Nice. Is this one an old one or is this the...
No, that's my... you can get Cambry's phone. That's what we're going to do the number generator on.
Okay, what is it?
It's on the charger in my room. Yeah, let's see how this orange chenille lays down on there. I almost bet you I'm going to end up loving that so much I might cut those other jigs back apart. Let's put a dot of super glue on there.
Oh, you like my Meet the Teacher outfit?
Yeah. Do you already know who your teacher is?
Yes. I love the teacher I'm getting because she lets us do whatever we want and she lets us have our phone in class.
All right.
Yeah. Happily. And she lets us be on our phones in class.
Debbie's school got in trouble for that. Did you hear about that?
No.
Good thing you're not in her school.
Who told?
The teachers aren't even allowed to get on their phones.
I could never.
Pretty crazy, I thought. Yeah, I think we're going to like this one the best so far.
Why can't we make one of the one I want? Why not one? Peas.
Nope, not today.
Wow.
Tomorrow, we'll do a giveaway with the flies that we're going to tie tomorrow. We're going to do a purple. Let me see what colors we got.
Why doesn't Cambry's phone have Google?
I don't know. It does. It's Safari.
Safari?
Safari right there.
Eh.
We're going to do purple and black. Purple and black. on with this dark purple, with this dark purple and purple jig head. So you guys stay tuned. We're going to be doing a giveaway on those too. So how much will the box of jigs be? Well, it'll be one of these boxes. There'll be 100 in it, so probably $100. $100 a dollar a jig.
What's the max?
Oh, we're not ready yet. We still got.
I know. I just want to put it at.
What do you guys think about that? That's my favorite so far. That's my favorite out of
What's the max?
148 right now, but don't do it right now because it might change by then. But you can see they're all the same jig head, just different chenille on the body, same feathers or same tail, buck tail. And but that one's my favorite. Yeah, $100 for 100 jigs. I think that's a pretty fire deal too. It takes me a little bit of time to tie them. I do it a little bit faster when I'm not on YouTube because I'm not talking or trying to keep up with comments. We're going to tie one more, and we're just going to stay with the theme of today and tie it with a different color of chenille.
I'm stealing one of Mommy's things. Have they seen your fishing jig wall?
Yeah, for sure. I like using my bait caster stuff too, but open face for light crappie jigs is hard to beat, especially when you're using like an 80th of an ounce or 64th of an ounce or even a 16th.
What time does Mommy get off?
She's getting off at, I think, 4 o'clock for me to teach her.
He is having the time of his life. So what's going to happen if the sales go really good on your jigs?
Well,
Like, I mean really, really good.
if it goes really, really good, we quit my day job. We just sit at home. We talk to my people on here. What's my favorite bait caster reel? PC Fun Alejo's 400 and 300 reels are really good. Hard to beat.
Why don't you get a warehouse? Like a small, like, what do you call it? A small shed thing.
I don't think that looks right. I don't want to do that. The initial cost to start tying flies is a couple $100. If I was gonna try to go commercial or anything like that, like I'm doing now, I want to sell. If I sold 4 boxes of jigs for $100 a box, I would have enough money to buy this piece. It would be electric and the vise would be straight. And so instead of having to hand wrap these every time, I would have a machine that I just hit a foot pedal and then it spins up this part. And so you can get around there a little bit faster. Hunter, that's pretty cool. But I want to sell enough jigs to get an electric vise. I feel like that if you're going to do it all the time, that it's worth the investment.
When are you going to teach me?
As soon as yours comes in.
So 2 to 7 days.
There, yeah, we'll have me and Carly will be tying jigs here before too long.
Why
She'll
would you
be
say
my
name?
she'll be my co-host.
Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. You've used this much of this one.
I know it. What do you guys think about that color? That's a... Here's yellow, and then here's green.
Did you ever make my banana split one? Alright. Let me see if you made my banana split one.
We started off tying this right here.
I'm trying to see if you have my banana split. You don't.
We're at 51. Let's see, Carly. Set these up here. So we got all these tied up. 5 here. Then we got 5 here.
My banana split's this.
I mostly give the ones I make away, but the musky ones are $5. Heck yeah. See, I was thinking like $1 a piece is fair because it takes a bit of time to tie them. Back it up, Corey.
Oh!
We're going to tie up one of these gold ones. And we're actually going to do something I haven't done for a while. We're going to pull out some feathers. Yellow feathers. I feel like on a bucktail, when you're fishing for perch, if this bucktail is very long at all, it keeps the fish from getting it in their mouth. And when they hit a ball of feathers, they just collapse.
It's so cute. Cheetos giving
What's my
Rose
favorite
a bath.
spinning reel? My favorite spinning reel is a Shimano Sienna. I like the rod too. But I also like the Fluger President is my favorite, all-time favorite open cast or reel. And this is little Cheeto.
They know Cheeto.
Chadowski, what are you doing, son? What are you doing, dude?
They all know Cheeto. Cheeto's the main logo.
This is old Cheeto. Is this hard? It definitely wasn't easy when I first started. Using the feathers, you have to be a little bit pickier if you want a certain length, and it doesn't just bunch up like first, so you got to cut off a piece.
I don't like the feather ones.
Well, the feather ones aren't my favorite either, but for fishing the creek, they're hard to beat.
Dad,
Yeah, baby.
I'm selling goodie bags. That's what she just said to me. I'm selling goodie bags.
Good deal.
Why'd you give me my own mochi? Yes, I did. Give me my mochi. I don't have any more.
Okay, you guys go.
can't look
Hey,
at me.
go do something, Cambria. I'm doing my live, baby. If you're gonna argue with your sister, go do it in another room.
Sorry, I don't have any more. Look. Hey! No! This is for you. You keep it. No, I need them.
Okay. You guys about ready?
My goodie bag.
Braid, I use Power Pro 20 to 30 test mono running ultra
But I don't
green
want
2
you
to
to
10
end the
pound
live.
test.
No.
Back up so I can tie my jigs.
Why do you call it going alive?
Because I'm live right now and people are live talking to us.
But I need this.
We're going to do a giveaway here in a minute.
And once these get longer, look. Once these get longer, you're going to tie it with this part right here. Yeah. Because I always shave them off. I'm
Okay.
going to sell this to you. No.
Okay, I'll buy it from you here in a little bit.
Okay, it's yours.
Okay.
And I already got one right now. She's weird. Which one's your favorite fishing line, and how long have you been tying jigs? Cheeto is cute.
Power Pro is my favorite. Favorite braided line. And here, say hi. What are you doing sticking your tongue out at the camera, silly? Anyway, Cheetah.
Cheeto.
My favorite line is Power Pro.
Cheeto.
And for braid, and my favorite fishing line that's monofilament is Vicious for crappie. The Vicious brand, I feel like it's actually stronger than it says it is, and I feel like it has a thinner diameter than most brands that are like a 4-pound test Vicious feels totally different than 4-pound test Strin. And the 4-pound test Strin doesn't actually seem like it holds 4 pounds, where the no.
Why don't you use?
Hey, I'm trying to answer questions. And
Okay.
my favorite fishing line for catfish and everything else is Trilene Big Game, because I've used it for years and it's just good fishing line. But I definitely like Power Pro for my braid. I feel like it gets less wind knots in it.
This is not real.
That's rabbit fur.
That's rabbit skin?
Yep.
Ew, I touched it.
She, Corey, touched rabbit skin.
Ew.
The other ones are deer tail.
Yeah, so? I didn't touch those. Wait, you cut Bambi's tail?
Yeah, we're using Bambi's tail to tie up these jigs.
No!
And we're using Donald Duck's tail feathers.
What? These aren't real feathers.
Yeah, they're down feathers. They fall out when they're babies.
No, these aren't real feathers. These are fake.
You think so?
Yes. They're fake. These are fake.
I think that'll work good for trout too. That's just a little hair jig, a little feather jig.
I have an idea.
But anyway, we're gonna do this giveaway. What time tomorrow? Anytime between 2 and 4. But after school starts, I'm gonna start trying to do them around 4 to 5. Get the number generator going.
Where did I sign up?
If you guys haven't, while you're finding it, I'm gonna tell them, talk to them. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel.
I know.
We go live and do giveaways. We're about to do a giveaway right now. Hunter, we don't have musky fish here in Oklahoma, but that is on the bucket list to catch. Biggest trout that I've caught, like 2 pounds. We got stock ponds around here. They stock them in the fall and the winter and early spring.
I think it's over here. I'm pretty sure I put it over here. Or we could use my phone.
We can just use your phone.
Yeah. Really? I just got jigs all in me.
Get your number generator going.
I go grab it.
Okay.
Don't be rushing me.
Come back. There it is. How long have I been tying jigs? About 2 months. Yeah, the lag went away now. So did our viewers. 27 now. What happened? Someone tried calling me. They were leaving a voicemail. Go ahead and start commenting a number. You can only comment one number one time, or else it ain't fair. So comment a number between 1 and 33.
Wait, is Zach's brother on there?
No.
How rude.
All right. There's the number. There's the numbers where I'm hitting generate. I hit generate So whoever's closest to 2, stop commenting numbers now, guys. Don won. You won.
It's Don Juan.
Yep, Don won.
Juan.
ThatDamFishingGuy 247 at gmail.com.
You don't have an uncle named Juan. I do.
So let me know if, hey, let me know when you get this down. ThatDamFishingGuy 247 at gmail.com. Let me know when you got it down so that way you can send me your address. That way I can mail these jigs out to you. ThatDamFishingGuy 247 at gmail.com. And if you guys want to buy some jigs, you can also email me at this.
I'm going to go onto my phone.
When this video is done downloading, if you didn't get it, you'll get plenty of time to get it.
I have an idea.
I'm going live tomorrow sometime between 2 and 4 o'clock. But anyway, I'm out, y'all.